This is what if Naruto was the god of jutsus. What if Naruto had the powers of the founding titan will be coming tomorrow because I'm just getting so much inspiration and stuff like that. Let's start off with sometimes I start off with Naruto being born, but this time my computer almost fell. We're gonna be doing the where in the academy when they're trying to find out the natures. Okay, Naruto goes up and grabs the paper, the chakra paper. It folds every which way, like it gets scorched with lightning, scorched with fire. A hole pops in it. A portal opens and sucks it in. The portal comes back out. It's just crazy. Everything's happening. Haruka's never seen anything like this. And Mizuki's like, I could, this kid's power is so good, and like he's gonna try to do the thing that he did in canon. Yeah. Naruto is a prodigy. Like, way more than a prodigy than Itachi, more than a prodigy than Minato, more than a prodigy than anyone. He's more than a prodigy than Tobirama. No, more than a prodigy of Madara too. So Naruto takes an IQ test. And he does the paper folds again because it could have just been a glitch with the chakra paper, and it might just be a jutsu that Naruto made up, sucking everybody's chakra or something. So Naruto IQ test comes back, and he's smarter than Shikamaru. He's 3 times smarter than Shikamaru, and the same thing that happened with the chakra paper happens again. And he's like, this has never happened before. He's a complete genius. Naruto becomes a Genin on the spot. He could have became the Hokage. Hiruzen was like, I'm out. Naruto was like, nope, I am not becoming Hokage right now. I'm not even a Genin yet, and you're telling me I can jump all the way to Hokage just because of some test? I don't even know how to use this chakra yet. So, the fourth Hokage says, valid. So, Naruto just continues training. So, I'm going to tell you all the jutsu he's had. Yes. He has poison style, poison bullet. He has poison style, poison cloud, poison style, poison slash, water style, water dragon jutsu. Fire style, fire dragon escape. He has fire style, fire dragon ball jutsu. He has the air shuriken. He has elemental Rasengan. This is his fire dragon Rasengan, and that's about it. Hiruzen then says, all right, you're a prodigy. I can go. Naruto was like, no, you don't. Naruto keeps on trying to convince Hiruzen to say, and obviously, since he has an IQ of like 800, he can convince him. He says the Hidden Leaf Village needs a Hokage with experience. And then Hiruzen says, you have an 800 IQ. I'm good. And then Naruto just completely outsmarts him because he has an 800 IQ. Duh. So he gets assigned to teams of them, including Kakashi, Naruto, and Sakura, because they put the 3 people with the highest grades in the same group, in the same group, so it'd just be a super duper powerful group for the league. Okay. So fanboying over, fangirling over Sasuke, and she's just completely ignoring Naruto when Naruto isn't even talking to her. Naruto just throwing a rock up and down while they're waiting for Kakashi. Sakura tells Naruto to stop because he could hit one of them, and then Naruto just shows her his IQ. Sakura then says that's fake. It's most likely Sasuke's. And then Sakura then asks the world's most impossible in a really hard question, and then Naruto answers it. She asks another one, answers it. Asks another one, answers it. Sasuke gives one, and he answers it. Sasuke completely likes Naruto. Sasuke is like, thank you. This is not gonna be boring. I actually have someone who's more powerful than me who might teach me how to defeat my brother. So instead of the Shiha massacre happening, Danzo tries to make some other Anbu kill the Uchihas, but Itachi kills both of them, and only Fugaku dies because nobody likes Fugaku. Okay. So Sasuke then asks, "How do you know all these answers?" And then Naruto just says, 800 IQ. Sasuke then face plants and say, "Oh, that makes sense." Kakashi then gets there, hearing everything, and then Kakashi just says, I guess we're just gonna I guess we're gonna do the test today." And then Sakura says, "What test?" The test where you try to get these 3 bells from me. Naruto snatches all 3 of the bells right then and there. And then Naruto says like this, but then Sasuke says, "Well, you all need to get at least 1 bell." Oh, Naruto then tosses it back, and then he grabs Sasuke and Sakura, and they just dip before Kakashi can even say go. Kakashi then says, "Well, they got the hiding part down." They're all just tree jumping, circling around Kakashi. Kakashi's just reading his book. So they stop at a big tree so they can all sit down. Sakura then tries to tell a plan, but then not to impress him. Sakura then tries to tell a plan to impress Sasuke, but then Naruto says there's 2 things that can go wrong with that plan. While I try to distract Kakashi, which I could most likely kill him if I wanted to, I could accidentally kill him, and then he could expect that YouTube could not be too far. Then while you 2 jump in, Kakashi would still be focused on me, and you 2 can get the bells. But it could just be a shadow clone, and Kakashi could knock you 2 out, only leaving me and making you 2 fail. Sakura's just in her mind is like, what? How did he just say 2 ways that my plan could be absolutely useless? Sasuke then said, "Well, what plan do you have, Mr. 800 IQ?" Naruto then makes a foolproof plan, and it truly is. So the plan is they all send shadow clones to jump out. The shadow clones throw paper bomb at Kakashi, making Kakashi jump up. And then Sasuke will grab one of the bells. Sasuke will grab one of the bells. Obviously, Naruto says, Kakashi will be able to snatch the bells right under Sasuke. That's when your clone comes in, Sakura. Then your throws a kunai a flashbang at Kakashi while Sasuke covers his eyes down in the ground. And then I uppercut Kakashi, right hook Kakashi in his face, and then kick him into the tree. While he's knocked out, we steal the bell. Sakura is even more angry because he just made a foolproof plan in the time of 2 minutes. Where it took Sakura and almost 30 minutes to figure out a plan. They do the plan and it works. Sasuke's like, nice. Sakura is fuming. Then let's go to the conversation that Iruka and the Third Hokage have. Iruka's like, how will they pass? How will Sakura and Sasuke pass? Naruto's more fond of doing things alone. Sakura's all over Sasuke, and Naruto's and Sasuke's most likely gonna be trying to fight Naruto. Kakashi then walks in and says, "They passed." Haruka's just like, huh? Haruka says, "That's fine." Kakashi then says how they knocked me out in only 10 minutes. Even how as soon as they started moving to come get me, they knocked me out in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break for a little while, so I will be coming back shortly. Okay, like Kakashi said before, as soon as they started moving, they were able to beat me in like 10 minutes. All right, the third Hokage says, I suggest that they go in a B rank that is disguised to look like a C rank. Kakashi agrees, but Iruka is no. Iruka's like, no, I know them. They will not be able to do a B rank mission. Iruka then says, this is not your call. Kakashi then says, this is not your call. They're my students now. They may have been your students once, but they're mine now. Iruka then storms off. Okay. Sakura is walking home angry because she got showed up by Naruto. She's like, how did I lose to Naruto? And then Ino shows up like, did I hear that you lost to Naruto? Sakura then says, yes, somehow I did. We were doing this test, and I came up with what seemed like a foolproof plan. But then Naruto made an even better plan, and then he pointed out how 2 reasons how my plan went wrong. And then Sasuke had just went with it. Ino's like, okay, that's tough. Like, that's seriously tough. Not. Ino's like, well, I think I know what can blow off some steam. I say we prank Naruto. Sakura then says, What type of prank? The guy literally has an 800 IQ. Ino's like, an 800 IQ? That's higher than Shikamaru. Sakura then asks, wait, what's Shikamaru IQ? Shikamaru's IQ? 234. You're telling me there were two geniuses in our class and we didn't even know? Well, and then then says, well, I guess Naruto did make the chocolate paper go wild. He must have a lot of jutsus. And did he use a single jutsu? Sakura then says he did use one jutsu. He made 3 shadow clones showed up and made a big shuriken out of wind fly at Kakashi. But it was only for a diversion, so there would be a big explosion for Sasuke to get his chance to go underground. Wait, that says underground. What was this plan even about? Sakura then explains the plan, and then she tells about her plan too, and then she asks which one was more foolproof. Then says Naruto without a doubt, and then Sakura then says, you too, we've known each other since we were little. Then says there was 2 things wrong with your plan. And then Sakura says, I know, there are most likely the 2 things Naruto pointed out. Sakura then says there were the 2 things that Naruto pointed out. And then then says, actually, there was 2 more things. Sakura then asks to explain, and then Sakura's so excited because Naruto might not actually have an 800 IQ at all. She goes to tell Sasuke, and then Sasuke doesn't believe her one bit. So, and then Sasuke and Sakura's relationship takes a plummet. Okay. Okay, let's go to Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke are training like crazy. Sasuke then asks Naruto to show him a jutsu. Naruto then shows Sasuke Fire style Fire Dragon Summoner. 2 dragons then show up and they go to destroy a tree. The tree is just caught on fire instantly, and then the dragons go away. Naruto then says you have to, while doing the jutsu, you have to think about what they want to destroy. Fire is alive. It's not just a thing. Fire is energy itself. You need to learn how to control it before trying to use it. Okay. Whoops. You heard nothing. Yeah. Sasuke does all the hand signs correctly, but he just lacks the chakra. Naruto then says, well, why don't you summon some shadow clones to give you the chakra? Shadow clones are just images of chakra. If you use enough chakra, your body's gonna learn how to put all that chakra in one jutsu. Sasuke then tries it, and he makes this. And he makes this. They go to destroy the fence, but they disintegrate before they can even do it. But they disintegrate before they can even do it. That's because Naruto did Gale style, water style, water dragon bullet. Water dragon bullet is just the water dragon showing up and making small water dragon heads by spitting out water. Sasuke then says, "What the heck happened?" Naruto then says, "You have to have faith in yourself. Why would you aim for the fence? It seems like the jutsu was going completely well." Then Sasuke says, "Whoops." And then Sasuke tries it on a tree, and then it just works. Sasuke is surprised that he did it his second try. Naruto then explains how if you have a proper goal with this jutsu and you have enough chakra, you can do this jutsu no problem. Excuse me. So I think that's where I'm gonna end it off because I actually have to get back to class very soon. And I think I actually am late. Oh crap.